I guess where to start. My name is Danny Foreman. I live in Jacksonville, Texas. Um, I'm 42 years old. My wife and I own a small gym here. We have been in the fitness business or the gym business for a little over 2 years. Prior to that, we were both, we were in the training business originally, and then that turned into getting into the gym business. I've been lifting since I was I probably started when I was 12 or 13, but started getting serious in my early 20s. Been a competitive power lifter since 2008. I currently hold three state records in the Submaster in the APF Raw and four state records in the APF Master 1 category and four national records in the APF Master 1 category. Super heavyweight, in case you couldn't tell. Uh, we have been doing this for a while. It's really something we're both very passionate about. When I was approached by Joe and informed of this opportunity, I was number one flattered that they would even consider me because I don't consider myself to be anything remarkable. I'm just a 42-year-old power lifter. Um, I do love what I do, and I guess he saw that passion shine through and felt like I might make a good addition. And then, fortunately, they decided to sponsor me. I was quite thrilled about it. I'm still a little bit in awe. It almost seems surreal. But how did I get here? Best way to start it would be kind of picked on as a kid. I wasn't. I was always real soft-spoken, I guess is the best way to put it. So as I got older and realized that people were going to pick on me, I decided, if I'm going to be a big kid, I'm going to be the biggest kid I can be. And so as I got older and started lifting, I found a home in the gym. Not just it wasn't just a hobby for me. It was where I lived. I finally discovered who I was supposed to be and what I was supposed to be doing. And so it wasn't just something that I could pick up and put down. It became all consuming for me. Um, in 2011, I was diagnosed with SVT, which is supraventricular tachycardia. And what would happen is, if you don't know, hell, I didn't know what the hell it was. My heart rate would elevate to up to 200 beats per minute and not come down. That's not a big deal if it comes back down, but if it doesn't come back down, it really starts to suck real quick. So went to the hospital repeatedly. Once that diagnosis was made, I was told that I was done lifting heavy. Uh, that was the end of it for me because if it could kill me. And so I wasn't necessarily ready to meet my maker yet. So I decided to push the envelope, and on several occasions, I ended up going back into the hospital. But in July of 2012, after not getting to lift heavy, getting in terribly bad condition, and having 6 or 7 different SVT episodes, I was in the hospital again. And the chemical that they use inject to normally stop or reduce the heart rate did not work. And so they decided at that point that it was an emergency situation, so they did what's called an emergency ablation. And for if you don't know what that is, I didn't know. They stimulate different points of the heart, find the electrical pathway that's causing the tachycardia, and eliminate it, just fry it, get rid of it. So my operation was a success. The next day, I was greeted by the doctor that did the work, and he looked at me, and I asked him flat out. I said, "Man, dude, uh, do I get to go back to lifting? Do I get to go back to lifting?" And he said, he looked at me, and he said, "Couple of days, 2 or 3 days, you can go back to doing whatever you want to do." And that was probably some of the best news I ever got. So I guess without much more going into any more detail, that was in late July, and so come October of 2012, I got back on the platform for the first time in almost almost a year and a half. Didn't do exceptionally well, but I did well enough to break 4 national records, so I was pretty excited about that. Um, I know it doesn't seem like I am now, but it was quite thrilling and quite a reward for the work that I had done since I've been out. I've since continued to train harder, push myself further. I'm currently working with Clint Darden, and he is kicking my butt, trying to push me to the next level, and that was why I was really excited when I started trying the supplementation from Athletic Extreme. It's some of the best, if not the best, I've ever had. I have absolutely no problem saying that, and I'm pretty particular about what I put in my body, especially now. The Ultra Reps, the Supersize, the Joint Repair, Restore, fantastic product. Been real pleased with those. But ultimately, I got here by just the kindness of others. Uh, People that I've gotten to work with and train and deal with over the past couple of years have put me in the position I'm in. And it's it's not it's my job at this point to be successful, to be the best I can be, to continue to excel and push past what most people look for you to do or think you're capable of, because I owe it to them. I owe it to myself. But I appreciate you taking time to watch my video and give you a little insight into who Danny Foreman is. Uh, Please check out the website, Athletic Extreme. On Facebook, it's athleticx.net on the web. And if you have time, check out some of my other videos. Thanks.